This truly is fascinating.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Welcome. How can I help you?
I will make you better.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the...
Take your pick. You'll find no secret out of the way.
Don't blink! Incoming! This might hurt a little. Make yourselves at home! Don't blink! Hey! I'll be fine. we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser... And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who... But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can... But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able... Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be Well, even so, she might be heading someplace. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions. Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us. Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but, it looks... Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly... What should we do now? Do we try ask... All right, then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not... Oh. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical... Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. What's happening? Traveler? This is new... Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... Good question.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's... My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so... Oh, no thanks are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some... before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which...
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a...
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in meditation in isolated areas. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smell, that incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can... Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my...
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what...
Sure. Let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can if you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Whoa, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out. So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, the rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own, at least until you stop having adverse reactions. Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but... Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here! What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment. If you misjudge your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you... Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out... But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she... Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
Yesterday, I told her 5 dozen.
All right, next let's see your right hand. But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you...
But I have a vision too!
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something... Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might...
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the statue of the 7.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there! Alright, we'll be
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but,
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can... We handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous... Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps, as we make our way to... Paimon, Traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Dead on my feet. I think I'll stay.
Nothing wrong with these 2 lamps. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good. The statue of the 7 is up on top of that large rock formation. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't... Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro?
That depends. Are you
Huh? Greater... Oh, is that the name of the...
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as... To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali, and later...
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then...
Huh? You're not too sure? But...
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then...
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Because you two know Amber, right?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the... If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first... Sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from...
Sorry.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that... So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by... I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for...
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Ruka Devata, or the same...
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing... So that's why you're here.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right? Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. Well, you two are up there cleaning.
Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is... Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Ruka Devata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? You might be right. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will flip... Nice work! That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale. Kale, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that...
Yay, food! What kind of... Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a...
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called Pita Pocket.
No, you dropped it on...
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack. Those pitas are amazing! You're quite... Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime.
Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have
Oh! I guess it happens from...
So, Kale, don't you think that Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything?
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, but Master declines their offers every time, saying Sumeru City is too... Seems you already know him well. Anyway, Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to...
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after Paimon's still kinda upset, though.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why? Is she going to die?"
Hey! Don't laugh! Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh! Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some Paimonial...
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale.
No, I just...
Kale,
I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have Oh, well, it's getting late now.
Huh? What was up with Kali just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a...
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back!
Oh, Kale? Yes,
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow. Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Lazar is a truly troublesome illness.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition.
You mean she's sick? How could she be...
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you were that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just... So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you... Well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her but she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You...
Right. Ever since she was a child...
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is character... At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease... In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability...
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her care... With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious... Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed...
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you already are familiar with them. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care... I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable. However, Kale's days with the Fatui... Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her...
Oh, Paimon had no idea.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my—
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good—
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led her to break— Though I must admit that Kale's condition was much— She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw— Her stamina has gotten much worse recently, though a moderate amount of physical exercise— Alright, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head—
Yeah, we'd like to do something.
Alright, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Uli-1987donauwoe lotus. It's—
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Uli-1987donauwoe lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Uli-1987donauwoe lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Cowpelata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
There should be Uli-1987donauwoe lotuses grow. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would— We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered—
We've gathered enough Uli-1987donauwoe lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari. Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look. Good. I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience—
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari! Someone's calling your name.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already Can you tell me the—
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we—
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision.
Wait, Tainari! Why don't you let—
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still on— There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to—
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding. As Amir said, only someone with a vision.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision, only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal. But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at—
Seems the rumors about you were true then. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Stop. Don't move any further. Look there, in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants... Oh, Paimon doesn't like...
That is the withering. All right, Traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what... Thank you. But I must warn you, don't... Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone... You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Incoming!
Grow! Yeah. I see everything.
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Incoming. Speed of light.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Verdict Ha!
We'll sleep here a little. Trainee Forest Ranger call. I will bring my notebook. Speed of light! Hey! Incoming!
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Sacred name, fortune.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Now! Destroy the tumor of the withering!
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though, if that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, this presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in, and most disturbingly, as the appearance of...
Huh? But why is that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the Academia that no, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the Oh, by the way, have you heard? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled. The Dendro Archon is known as the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. And as for the withering, its emergence is... That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukadevada's familiars. I'm afraid we rangers will be bad. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that...
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh? Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? All Paimon sees her...
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia, she must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait.
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found... Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should... I've got some emergency rations set aside for time...
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations?
Let's find out. Here, traveler. Take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not... But, wait! How'd you know...
Back when we were clearing the withering zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the dendroil. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, that's correct. Those weren't hallucinations, because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukadevada. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was a part of my responsibilities to... Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, when you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help?
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that, please, wait here for a moment. Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any... No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a...
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Huh? Wait. Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh. This place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind. Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Don't blink! Cut to the chase.
Sharing my knowledge. This place hurt a little.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Hey! Speed of light.
You are fine.
Incoming.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Opening box of Adepti tricks. Speed of light! Hey!
Time for retribution! The end!
Grow! The Temple of Wisdom! Don't blink!
The world will
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's...
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your brother. His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in the bonds of love and family which drive... But don't you fret now. Today will...
we do? We haven't seen her. Oh, there she is! Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Are you okay? Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she... Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good...
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us...
I see. So, your friend... I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me.
Well, actually, we were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit...
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So, you're able to see...
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some...
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to...
So, Hypatia, just what kind of...
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do... I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, and at that very moment, I suddenly noticed, in my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure, I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never... Yes, no doubt about that. Sorry about that.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today...
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes...
Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us. Oh, it smells...
Are you already finished cooking? Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, It's still hard to believe you were able. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. You should know that some researchers spent their...
So why does this incense allow people...
The ingredients used to make spirit-born ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Since the root of the Dendro-Archon's power lies naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Earth...
Makes sense. But Paimon...
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of spirit-born ale... Not to worry, though. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro-Archon.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest...
Whoa! You really...
I am a researcher, after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our...
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul could be super...
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch... However, I've been feeling better as of late. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the dead. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of...
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place.
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody...
Huh. Is that true?
Yes. Well, to an extent. Only... The sages say that wisdom implies rationality. But that which occurs in dreams is often... Yes. If one struggles with anxieties... The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a... But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I... Back then... I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be. Just be sure not to...
So, do you have any thoughts about the things...
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can... World for... If only I could ascend past... If you two are ever in the area again, there's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors.
Now that we know Hypatia is all right and had the chance to ask her some questions...
Yesterday, a total of 5 Duskbirds.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the... As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City...
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the...
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation.
I see. Well...
Tainari, your master is an integral part.
And what exactly does my master need of me?
You'll know once you've...
And,
there's no...
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to get... If that's the case, then I'm a...
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to... But all that can wait. How did
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's...
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason...
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice.
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you.
Well, do you at least know any...
Let me think. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give... Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably...
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the academia that utilizes... Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the academia.
Great! Next up, Sumeru's... That's right! Tainari, we have some...
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to... She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must...
Thanks, Tainari. All right.
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
I've been waiting for you two.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way, and, I'm sorry. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is...
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thinking we're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because...
Thank you. That means a lot.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember?
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now,
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your... Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale... life goes on. Wheel of Life. I'll ensure your safety. Go.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Drinks? Oh, hey, it's you, traveler. Judging from your expressions, the cat's tail is renowned for... And, just as its name suggests, time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious specialty cocktail and... but you don't... Well, that shouldn't be a problem. It should be a piece of cake for her to... Oh, and not to mention... Oh, no. Anyway, if you want to check out the cat's tail for yourself, I'm gonna go over there and sober up a bit.
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh!
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious.
And I thought self-control was the most
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone's enjoying one of your delicious specialty drinks.
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't know when to stop. Hey, who you calling Kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the Cat's Line bloodline before?
Oh, hello there. Are you here to visit the cat's tail? Here for the kitties, huh? They're all quite friendly. In fact, after all, there aren't many places in Mondstadt where you can...
I've never seen such a bunch of arrogant and stubborn cats. I don't understand why people love... What kind of reason is that? So long as...
Well, judging from the customers, that seems to be the case. See? This traveler is here for the cat. However, you've come at a most unfortunate time. Our cats, if you're willing to wait, Diona here should be able to bring them...
Huh? When did I agree to go fetch those little...
Consider it a task straight from tavern management. Besides, the cats are quite...
They're probably just bored and what...
Is that so? Well, anyway. Oh, and didn't you say that you're here to see the kitties? If you're up, maybe after interacting with them for a bit, the cats will get to know you. The 3 cats that snuck out are Roger, Nelson, and Paisley.
Ugh, them again. And they even dared to sneak out during...
Come on, not every kitty can be as reliable and...
I am not a cat! Whatever. So all we have to do is bring them back to the tavern, right?
I'll leave you to it. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on things here at the tavern.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. It's been getting
Their tracks end here. Ugh, don't worry. Those cats are very... Let's pay a visit to Marjorie with Wind Comes Glory. Maybe he snuck out because he didn't have anything to play with. I only know these things because I... Come on. Let's...
Oh, hello, Diona. You must be here for the cat toy you ordered.
Much appreciated. Margaret will come and settle...
No problem. So, that...
That's right. He's almost...
Wonderful. I'll definitely make some time to...
Oh, I see.
I gotta say, you're awfully particular when it comes to taking care of that cat.
Well, that's just because Roger tends to get excited whenever he plays with the customers. He always ends up ruining... He usually just lounges on the cabinets when no one's... You really think so? Well, I'm not interested. Let's head over to Sarah at Good Hunter. She always makes no... He's the one that always eats the most. And even though he's...
Welcome to Good Hunter. Oh, hey, Diona.
Hello, Sarah. I'd like some more of that cat food I bought last time.
Oh, is my favorite kitty Nelson hungry again? All right, here's the cat food. But please, if you can bring Nelson with you next time.
Sure, Nelson's not usually very fond of people, but as soon as he smells some dried fish, and once he starts eating, he doesn't ever stop. But the amount of food isn't too much this time, so it'll be... All right, we have all we need for now. Let's go find Roger and Nelson. Roger always likes to sit in high places. Do you know how to get on top of the buildings here? If not, you can just wait down... Really? You don't look like much of a...
Don't blink! Hey!
Wait, see that cat there? That, but don't get too close. If we startle him... Okay. Remember all the things we prepared? So, do you remember what would be better for attracting Roger? Cat food? Are you sure? So you do remember. Wow! He let his guard down almost immediately. Looks like he was... Oh, that little rascal. He always looks so... No wonder the customers like him so much. Yeah, that's the problem. Who cares about specialty drinks when you have... If you ask me, the tavern doesn't need any more new drinks to it. All right, let's bring along Roger and go. Now, Nelson likes places that are warm. In fact, the last time I...
Moon pie! That's what I'll make tonight.
I swear on the barcodes, I can't... No wonder you were masked.
Yep. I knew we'd find Nelson here. Anyway, let's take out the things we've... That's right. Nelson loves eating. Don't the customers at the tavern... Oh, and there you go, snarfing everything down as always. What? Are you just pretending to be hungry all the time? What a cheeky little guy. No wonder... Of course. You should see the looks on this old... Go ahead, pick him up. All right, let's go find Paisley. He used to always sneak out to go to the cathedral before. So, nope. He doesn't like either of the things that Roger and...
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items. That's a nice haul.
The neighboring nation of Lyon has the most...
Ancient alchemy.
Aha! Just where we don't need to do anything. Paisley doesn't fancy... To sum it up, he's just even back at the tavern. He hardly ever interacts with any customers. But enough about Paisley. Let's just take him and head back. Wait. You want to pick him up? See? No response. Listen, Paisley. Just... Oh, good kitty. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? For some reason, many customers actually like his personality. If only we got a few more cats at the Cat's Tail, then I wouldn't need to spend all my time making... Well, of course. If it weren't for... Roger, Nelson, and Paisley.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
That's a nice haul.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
16. That's a nice haul.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer in your wolf.
Oh, it looks like the kitties are back, as well as our customer.
Hey, I'm not one of the cats.
Of course. In fact, Diona is our best bartender.
Please don't misunderstand my work as a bartender here. It's actually the first step in my plan. You've seen the drunkards stumbling around the city. No matter how well dressed or honest of a person they actually are, nothing good comes of alcohol. It makes people foolish, lazy, and ugly. That way, Mondstadt will finally be rid of alcohol and, of course. And that's why I became a bartender in the first place. I must understand anything and everything there is to know about alcohol. What? I'm still experimenting. It's more anyway, I'll find a way to make my diabolical although I haven't discovered how yet, but I will. Anyway, didn't you come all this way to just see the cats? Now, and in return for all your help,
Oh, hey, it's you, traveler. Judging from your expression, the Cat's Tail is renowned for its... And, just as its name's... Time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying... but you don't seem a bit... Well, that shouldn't... It should be a piece of cake for her to whip you up a drink. Oh, and not to mention, Diana is... oh, no. Anyway, if you... I'm gonna...
She looks kind of troubled.
Hey! Stop right there, heroes!
What the? Oh!
I was just kidding around. Happy Lantern Rite!
Nah, of course not. We were just about...
I noticed, which is why I stopped you. We can't disturb her now or we won't get to see the brand spanking... Well, I gave her a new outfit as a gift, but she's so...
Ooh, what kind of outfit is it?
A bright red one, of course. The color of But just so you're aware, Hootel's not really been herself lately. Whenever I invite her, I've tried asking her what's wrong, but she won't even admit there's a problem.
Paimon was just thinking that she looked kind of... Is that a new outfit?
Nope. The tailor happened to be in Liyue looking for a change of scenery and fresh inspiration. Oh, stop! I'm just glad you like it. Your voice is as sweet as ever, Hootel, but we're your friends. You can't hide how you're feeling from us, no matter how hard you may try. Work-related? You mean the funeral parlor?
You stressing about work? That's gotta be a first. Huh? You think Kuchin would be able to help?
Good idea! Especially since it's festival season. I heard the Ministry of Civil Affairs is putting on a street fair with loads of cool stuff to do. Forget about work for now, Hootel. Come have fun with us.
Yeah, take some time to relax and recover your energy. Then you'll knock this thing out in no time. Aw, really? Is she...
Okay, fair enough. But don't take too long. And after the...
Oh, me neither! Paimon's drooling already.
I take it these coins go inside the envelope? They look... The sign of Vice Ravana! Yes, originally an exorcism sigil, widely used in thaumaturgy. Oh, I interrupted you, didn't I? You flatter me, Lady Yuhong. My family are a bit distant. Well, I won't deny that I pride myself on my level of learning.
Ka-ching! Hard at work with the festivities of... Wow, nice to meet you, Madam Lan.
The Traveler, her buddy Paimon. Oh, sorry. Interrupted again, didn't I?
I think you mean 2 people, right? I'm just a chef.
Oh, I beg to differ. The first meal I ate in Liyue Harbor was at Wanmin Restaurant. Please, call me Lanyan. And I'm no...
Wow, Paimon's never heard that story. Shaped like a huge tree, right?
Oh, I think I heard that one from a storyteller once. The sanctification...
Even today, in my hometown, people still say things like, "You'll never cross Mount Taodu when you die."
Oh no! And then...
That's where the sanctification of Taodu comes in. The 8 adepts rose up to solve the crime.
Wait! The border? The border?
So the legends say, but...
Those 8 adepts must be super powerful if they could purify a god.
Yep. And in fact, their tales specifically emphasize...
If I remember right, they were from several groups that...
Right! The 3 hermits of Guizhang, the 2 sages of Lianshan, and the 3 That's certainly what the clan genealogies claim. Although my personal...
Seriously? Did Shinsho tell... So what about the 3rd hermit?
So it's true? The Wangsheng feud...
I heard from Hu Tao that she has a flaming staff handed down by her forebears. But it could just be another one of her tall tales. Oh, you
I've never had the pleasure, but I've certainly heard of Director Hu...
Okay, well these Guizhang hermits sound pretty legit. How about the 2...
I heard there's a hidden palace deep in the mountains south of the Stone Gate. Traditionally, that's...
So, what were they? Monsters or something? Huh? All three of them? Oh, right. Ganyu's here. Okay. Of course not. Aw, what? Not you, Chip!
The Traveler's being especially nice today.
Well, what other option does she have? It's not like she can drag them away from their...
I actually have something I need to do as well. So Oh, are you looking for Hu Tao? She's supposed to meet us here so we...
Not at all. I'd love to. What a nice surprise.
Perfect! Hu Tao should have joined us here by now.
Okay, let's go!
For work-life balance, but I think this is pushed.
What are all these Mora for? They're huge! And so shiny!
Lady Yuhong said they're fortune coins. Go on, give them a rub. It'll bring you good luck.
bunch of interesting gadgets.
Everyone hold hands!
Incoming! Nowhere to hide!
Hey!
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Don't blink! Incoming!
Burn!
With sword comes shadow.
Grow! Share my knowledge!
Hey! Speed of light!
Faster? Okay, faster. Grow! Incoming! Huh? Cut to the chase! Speed of light! Hey! The Temple of Wisdom! This may hurt a little. Don't blink! Committed to memory.
Time for retribution!
Grow! Speed of light! With sword comes shadow.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Opening box of Adepti Tricks. Let's fly!
Letting brave names echo!
Take me up! Rise. Speed of light. Don't blink. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Bring it! Knock him down. Letting brave names echo!
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Let's fly. Orders given. Orders received.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Incoming.
You
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
More! You might wait!
Dreamwork!
Swirl, Mark 2.
Everlasting as the moon!
I'm going in! Animal hypostasis emulation.
Rain Cutter! Rain outlines your fate.
Witness my rise. Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
Let me weave you a verse.
Everybody stand back!
Hunt them down.
Hands where I can see them!
Here's Becca!
Ready.
Fire it up!
Stop right there! Justice will prevail!
Midnight Phantasmagoria. No rest for the wicked. I got you covered!
Into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight! Final warning!
Oz, reveal thyself! I summon thee!
No rest for the wicked. As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Hands where I can see them! Stop right there!
Check this out! Here's Becca!
Hunt them down.
dancing in the wind.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. I summon thee.
Rain Cutter.
Time to say hello. Farewell. Roar to the fairy. Finally,
Ills be gone. Up and away.
to the fairy. What you got?
Let me read you a verse.
Tell me what you see.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Dancing in the wind.
Go! You're free now! Let's do this then!
Witness the power of Gua.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Swift just be slow.
Yes, you will.
Justice will...
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Supporting fire!
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
No rest.
I summon thee by royal decree. Final warning.
Here's Becca! Don't get too close!
You asked for it.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
I summon thee. Drop your weapons.
Let's spark things up a little.
Supporting fire! Check this out!
Final warning. Justice will prevail.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Drop your weapon.
No rest for the wicked. Here's Becca!
Hands where I can see them.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
I summon the final warning.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Supporting fire!
Oz, reveal thyself. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
No rest.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
I see everything!
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink!
Make yourselves a move!
Hey! Incoming!
Hey!
Cut to the chase!
Sharing my knowledge!
Speed of light!
To swallow. Seems like an emergency. Silence!
Nowhere to hide.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Don't blink.
Let the mighty be humbled.
This may hurt a little. Yeah. Sharing my knowledge. Yeah.
Mind the side effects.
I see everything.
Settle down.
Cut to the chase.
The tides beckon.
Got lucky that time.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Don't
allow me to intervene.
Grow.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. All tasks have been handed out. Ah, how relaxing.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today.
adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Verdict is...
This might hurt a little.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Life goes on.
Time for retribution!
Cut to the chase. Incoming. That's everything. On to the next.
Blown away!
Got lucky that. Don't blink! That was quick. Sacred name, Fortune Preserver. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light.
Forget it! verdict is...
Speed of light! Hey! Nowhere to hide.
belt.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Incoming. Hey!
Wheel of Life.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Incoming. That's everything. On to the next.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge. Committed to memory. This may hurt a little.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Time for retribution!
Opening box of Adept Eye Tricks.
Don't blink! Hey! bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Speed of light! Hey! Don't blink!
The Temple of Wisdom!
Cut to the chase!
Incoming!
Everyone hold hands!
With sword comes shadow!
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Bro! Cut to the chase! Speed of light!
Come on! Show me your
Share my
courage!
knowledge.
Don't blink!
You win! Verdict forget it!
I suppose this will do.
Life goes on.
Alright, let's finish this. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
That was quick.
Don't blink!
Let's round them up!
Speed of light!
Let's finish this next time.
That's everything. On to the next.
I see everything.
Alright, let's finish this
Yourself a
fast.
move.
With sword comes shadow.
That was quick.